guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we finally got this palette. Yay! Today we will be talking about the Jeffree Star new Bloodlust palette. I was able to get one for myself, and we have a second one for a giveaway, so get excited. In this video, we're going to talk about this palette, the shade ranges, as well as compared to other purple shades in other of his palettes. And then last but not least, we will be doing a makeup look with this palette. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I have not even opened this palette yet. So let's go ahead and get this started. It's so pretty. Ooh, I don't know how to take this out. There we go. I am obsessed with the fact that he changed the whole entire theme of his packaging. I just love this. I love the shape, the style, everything about it is just perfect. So let's go ahead and open this up. Ta-da! Here we go. And here it is, guys. Let's do a close-up. Look how pretty. My light is flushing out the colors, but it is definitely a lot darker than what is shown in the camera. And here we have a better close-up and view of all of the colors. Look how pretty it is. Seriously, the camera does not do justice how pretty these colors are. Also, I got a new camera, so I'm pretty excited to play around and see what it can do, but it will stop not autofocusing the way my phone used to all the time, so thank God for this new camera. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go ahead and open up all of the palettes that I have from Jeffree Star, just to see if there's any similar shades to the colors that are in the Bloodlust palette, and then if I do find any, I'll definitely swatch them so we can go ahead and compare colors. But I did not take the time before this video to look at the colors to see if there's anything similar to begin with, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So after looking at all of the palettes, I didn't really see anything that was super similar, but there are a few colors that I do want to compare to each other. The first one being the color Flourishing in the Blue Blood palette. So it's this color right here, and I want to compare that to the Vile Serpent shade in the new palette, just to see what they look like side by side. So here we have the two shades. The top one is Vile Serpent and the bottom one is Flourishing. When I had looked at them side by side, I did see that the Vile Serpent was a little bit darker, but I was curious to see if they looked kind of similar, and after I swatched, you can clearly see that the Flourishing is a lot brighter. I think this color is going to be perfect to blend out the Vile Serpent, so they will definitely work together. The next thing I want to do is swatch some of the purples from the Blood Sugar and Jawbreaker palette and compare them to some purples in the Bloodlust palette. So here we have a few more shades. The first two are from the Jawbreaker palette. This first shade is Gumdrop, and this second shade is Bite Me. The third shade is from the Blood Sugar palette, and this is Root Canal. And then these last three shades are from the new Bloodlust palette. The first one being Blood Queen, the second one being, if I can remember, Take the Crown, and then the last shade being Vivid Mood. So as you can see with the purple shades, we do have some similarities with some of the palettes, but all of the colors are pretty different from each other. So I think the Bloodlust is a great addition to the Jeffree Star collection. Now that we worked on the swatches, let's go ahead and do a makeup look. Alright, so before we do the makeup look, I already finished my eyebrows and applied some Jeffree Star concealer on my eyelids. And now we're going to go ahead and go in with the colors. I don't even know where we're going to start, but we are going to start somewhere. So the first color we're going to start with is the Blood Queen shade right here. And we're going to go ahead and just build that color. I'm just going to add the color, that way I can use another shade to blend it out. So now that we have that color stamped onto the eyelid, we're gonna go ahead and go in with Vivid Mood to blend out that color. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with concealer and cut the crease. Now that the inner crease is dry, we're going to go ahead and go in with Wet Jewel right here. And then we're going to go back in with Blood Queen and blend out the end of the crease. I'm also going to go ahead and add a little bit of the Pink Magic shade right in the middle of the crease before I start adding some of the Blood Queen, just to have a little ombre effect. Alright, so now we're done with this eye. Let's go ahead and finish this eye, and I will be right back. So we are all done with the face. All we need to do is under eye, lashes, and then lipstick. So I think for under eyes, I really want to do the Vile Serpent because I just want to try that color out. So let's go ahead and get a smaller brush to add that color in. So here we have Vile Serpent, and we're just gonna blend it in with the purple. So the last thing I'm going to go ahead and put on is the lashes, and then figure out if there's any other colors that I want to add onto it, and then lips. Don't forget about lips. Next thing we're going to do is take the shade Take the Crown, and we're going to go ahead and add some highlight on the inner corner. Right there. Then we're gonna go ahead and blend that out. This is kind of heavy to hold on my hand. So I'll put this down and then blend it out. And then to finish the look, we're gonna do a purple lipstick to honor the Bloodlust collection. This shade is a Zombie Kiss, and this is from the Halloween mystery box. So here is the final look. I feel like if it wasn't the new purple collection, I probably wouldn't have used a purple lip. I think I would have gone with a nude lip, but I don't actually own any of Jeffree Star's nude lips. All of them are super colorful. So this will have to do. As far as the Bloodlust palette, I am completely obsessed with it. I think the colors are beautiful. I know so many people had issues as to whether or not there was enough purples, and I think there is. The fact that he added a couple of different colors helped to offset just a whole entire purple palette. I think if we had all purples, it would have been pretty boring. There was no extra color to just kind of add some contrast to a look. So I do like that he added a couple of different colors to the palette. But overall, I really did like it. I didn't purchase anything else from the collection simply because I only wanted full-size lipsticks, and he only sold the mini lipstick bundles and then the glosses, and I'm not a big fan of glosses. So I decided to just stick with the palette, but I'm pretty happy with that. Now, as far as the giveaway goes, it's going to be a little bit different than some of my other giveaways. There's going to be a two-part series to this one. For the first part, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and then comment below your Instagram username. And then for the second part, you're gonna go ahead and go on my Instagram page, TRV Beauty, and comment below on the giveaway there with your YouTube name. Make sure you like and comment, actually. Like the photo and comment with your YouTube name, and then that is all you have to do to be entered for the Bloodlust palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on the Bloodlust collection are down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!